Good morning, everybody. Debbie with Grandma Bee's here. It's early morning. I look rough, I know. I am foraging today, and you can see the patch. This is our blackberry patch, wild blackberries. Very, very grown up. I haven't been back here in probably 2 years, but I'm kind of excited today to see what I can find. Okay, y'all, I want to give you an idea of where I'm at. This is the blackberry patch, the wild blackberry patch, and I'm standing in the middle. And I think I should call this foraging instead of foraging, because I'm having to forge my way through this brush. Let me see if I can figure out how to turn this around. Well, I'll just do this and show you just how tall. Okay, so blackberry picking, wild blackberry picking is not for the faint of heart. As you can see, I am in the middle of this patch, and it's literally up to over my head in places. I'm having to stomp my way through. The briars are terrible, of course, but I'm still thinking, oh, this is nice. I'm not getting a whole lot because they're not quite ready. They're not quite ripe. I'm getting just a little bit. I'm hoping to get enough to make either a cobbler or some jelly this afternoon. But as I'm thinking how peaceful it is, I can hear the crickets and the birds and all. I let my mind wander and began thinking about my father-in-law told me earlier this week on Wednesday that he saw some kind of cat in the bean field. Now the bean fields are probably knee-high right now, and he heard or saw something, a yellow cat. He said it wasn't the barn cats. He thinks maybe possibly a mountain lion. So I let my mind wander this morning and got to thinking about this mountain lion that could be on the farm and got a little scared. And just as soon as I was thinking about that, thinking I should have brought a pistol along, something jumped up right over there close to the tree line. Scared the living daylights out of me. It was a baby deer. So now I'm trying not to let my mind wander. I have my cell phone with me, but of course no service out here. And I was getting a little scared. I shouldn't, but I was starting to get a little scared. And then I heard my husband's tractor. He is just through that thicket there across the creek, building fence, repairing fence. So hopefully if something were to happen, I'd get in some kind of trouble. He could hear me scream between starting the tractor and such. So we'll see. I'll let you know how much I get at the end of the day. And by the creek now, if you take a close look, there's some deer tread. Looks like they got a little path going right there. The creek. If you follow this creek on down, it goes down to our farm. Well, I should say the house. We're on our farm right now. And up there's where the blackberry patch was. And the path I'm going to take home. So, all in all, a pretty good day foraging. The blackberries weren't as ripe as I'd hoped. I was able to get about 10 cups, so I was able to make a cobbler and get 3 jars of blackberry jam. A nice surprise was that I found another jewelweed patch. So I got several jars of jewelweed oil going. I use that in my soap and my jewelweed salve, which if you're not familiar with jewelweed, it's a great antidote for poison ivy. Found some wild onions, honeysuckle, red clover, lots of good stuff. I only foraged the blackberries and the jewelweed yesterday. Maybe I'll go back out today. It was so hot, unbelievably hot, but made it hotter because of how I dressed to go blackberry picking and foraging in general. I had some questions on my Facebook feed about chiggers. Chiggers are terrible when you're picking blackberries normally. Some tips for you. I usually dress in blue jeans. I wear blue jeans and thick socks, and I tuck my blue jeans down in my socks. I also tuck my shirt in. Chiggers like to get in your waistband and around your socks. So I tuck my shirt in, tuck my socks or my pants in my socks. Then I generously douse down with Grandma Bea's Bugs Bea Gone. I know it sounds like a shameless pitch, but it works. I really spray it heavily all over me. The other thing I do is whenever I get back from foraging, I immediately take a hot shower with, and I use peppermint shower gel. I do have that too, but any kind of gel, if you want to put some peppermint essential oil in it, or peppermint soap, that works too. But I shower real quick and use the peppermint shower gel to get those chiggers off. Chiggers usually take a little while before they latch on. So if you can get them off of you as soon as you get back to the house, then you have less chance of getting the actual chigger bites. But anyway, that's some of the things I do. Amazingly, sometimes I'll still get a chigger bite or two because I'll miss a spot, but amazingly, knock on wood, I'm free of chiggers as of today. Of course, I am standing in my backyard under the peach tree and did not spray down, so who knows what'll happen now. But anyway, good day. If you ever get a chance, get out and just, even if you're not sure what you're looking for, just start identifying plants around you. Take note of them, look around. Then when you get back to the house, maybe snap a picture of them. When you get back to the house, do some research and find out what they are. It's fun, it's addicting, that's for sure. But anyway, thanks for joining in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.